Well, the weather outside is wet, but inside the party's tet. And since we've no place to go, just start the show. Chúc mừng năm mới, my beautiful film connoisseurs. Happy Vietnamese Lunar New Year, and welcome to the No Flimflam Flimflam Bites series, where we explore what happens when the entertainment we consume with our mind-mouth becomes the entertainment we consume with our mouth-mouth. I heard that. I heard you giggling back there. No, this is my intro. We are keeping this in the show. You not interrupt. Today we are cooking up a very easy traditional Vietnamese chicken salad recipe, and I'm very excited about this. It's all in anticipation of Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year celebration. It's not exactly a traditional recipe for Tet specifically. It's more of an anytime recipe, but it's very easy, very basic, very simple ingredients. Anybody can make it anywhere in the world, really. And if you want to do a more traditional Tet-specific recipe, like... If you want a more traditional recipe, like this bánh chưng here, if you want a more traditional Tet-specific recipe, like this bánh chưng here, wrapped in banana leaves, check out the shorts on my channel for an easy step-by-step guide for foreigners to make something just like this. Check out my shorts. This recipe is so simple. All we need is chicken, cilantro, lime, red onion, salt, and pepper. There's really nothing complicated here. The first step is to boil the chicken. I've added some bits of ginger, but that's only because I'm going to be repurposing this water for soup later. About every 15 to 20 minutes or so, I rotate the chicken over the course of an hour of boiling, just to make sure that it gets done evenly throughout. You want to bring the water up to a boil and then just keep it warm and just let it go for an hour. And now, while the chicken is boiling, we can prepare the other ingredients for the chicken salad. All right, I have rinsed the cilantro, and now it is time to chop it. Ooh, ow! Ooh, oh, man. Oh, well. Now the next step, of course, is to simply quarter some limes. But don't worry. If you live in a coin-free society, like Vietnam actually is, you don't have to use actual quarters. That's just silly. Any kind of small cash will work just fine. The last ingredient that we need to prepare is the red onion, which we will need to slice very thinly, as this is going into the salad raw. Thinner slices make it easier to chew down that strong red onion flavor. Now, I probably don't need to show you how to slice, but I am going to show you how I deal with a big problem red onions are known to cause: teary eyes. Most internet cooking shows are going to provide you with tips on how to avoid crying while cutting. But as for me, this is really the only opportunity I get to experience something like an emotion, at least until the next Pixar movie comes out. So I prefer to fully lean into the experience. Let's set the mood. No, Grandma, no! She's been through so much! Why can't you just get it? Why is it so hard for older people to understand? No! Once the chicken has boiled, you want to leave it out for a while to cool off. It's going to be very tender, but so hot to the touch. So you want it to cool so that when we pick it apart later, it'll be much easier to deal with. Now, one thing to watch out for, as it's sitting out on the countertop and cooling, of course, you want to be careful to avoid scavenging animals. Oh, here comes one. Oh boy. Gotta watch out for that. Let me deal with this. There, yeah, go. Ah. Whew, that was a close one. Be careful about that. I am so sorry, but I forgot a very important safety protocol before I began this video, and I'm going to have to correct that right now. Whew, wow, that is so much better. I feel so silly for not doing this earlier. And now that the chicken has cooled, it's time to shred. Whoa, radical. Now we'll start mixing in the ingredients with the shredded chicken. Remember to set some aside for soup. We've got our lime, our cilantro, our red onions, and of course the salt and pepper. Remember, it's all according to taste, so start small, taste along the way, and work your way up to whatever you want. And there you have it, a delicious, healthy meal that anybody can prepare, and it will match perfectly with the entertainment we are about to discuss, so stay tuned. Simple games of chance with friends and family are a popular pastime in homes. Here, people place bets on which image the dice will display. Year-end television specials draw big viewership, with one of the most popular being a now over 20-year-running comedy program whose title is translated to Year-End Reunion or Final Meeting in English. This variety show attracts some of the biggest names in Vietnamese comedy, and its folklore-fronted themes favor frank discussion of modern events. The performance each year is premised on an old folktale about kitchen deities who observe homes around the country and then fly up to heaven on a carp at the end of the year to report on the good and the bad of the people they've been watching. From a comedian's perspective, it's a ripe source for getting your audience to hear your thoughts on society's conduct over the past year. Each year's show takes a different approach, but you might see skits, musical numbers, dance routines, and parodies of popular entertainment. Also, this guy. And hey, the entire show can be seen for free on YouTube. I'll post a link in the description below this video if you want to check it out while enjoying your chicken salad. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a pleasant new year. Please remember to like and subscribe to support this channel and stay tuned for more to come.